a great drink.
I've got a jaw-dropping deal for you from Primula. Now, this is the official tumbler of QVC, the one that gives you 24 hours of cold on a cold beverage, 6 hours of hot on a hot beverage. So no matter what, all year long, you can stay hydrated with 30 ounces of your favorite beverage. And guess what? We're not going to do it by one. We're going to multiply that by times 3. You get 3 of these tumblers with the straws, with the removable handles, and you're also getting gift bags to go along with them at the best deal I've ever seen us do on Primula tumblers. Hands down, even better than a Today's Special Value. When we had this as a Today's Special Value last year, it was $40 for the set of 3. Today, you're getting all 3 for $24.99. And by the way, it's a $60 value. $8 and change gets it home, free shipping and handling. That's literally the best deal, hands down, we've ever done. And you can get your choice today of all of them in the green. You can get all of them in the purple. You can get all of them in the gray. And by the way, here we're showing you the extra straws as well as the bags that go along with them. All of them in the blue, and you can see the shades of blue. By the way, that's the most popular. We also have our reds. K97676 is your item number. Now, we did a 2-minute jump start of this. More than 1,500 units were picked up at the top of our show. If you want them, now's your chance to get them at the best price. Because you know what, Mark Charles?
What?
Everybody eats and everybody drinks.
Yes.
And everybody has a favorite beverage.
Yeah, so this is what I call the one-size-fits-all, not most, all,
yeah,
and fits every age. So this goes from a little toddler all the way to the oldest person you know, because everybody drinks something. We should all be drinking more water, of course. This is a way to do it. 30 ounces is what we call the Goldilocks size. I've been bringing you 20 ounces for probably 8 years. Then I brought you a 40 ounce, and people love that, but it was really big for some people, especially with the weight once you put all the liquid in. So we came up with 30 ounce. You can customize it, like mine is all customizable with my initials on it and all that. It's my personal one. And I love the fact that you can drink out of the lid. You can drink with the lockable straw. This is all a removable handle. It could be lefty or righty. You decide, and it's completely leak-proof, and no condensation will ever form on this.
Yep.
Ever. So that means you can put on your fine furniture with no coaster. And 24 hours cold. 6 hours hot. By hot, we mean over 120 degrees.
Oh, yeah, piping
not just
hot.
warm, 120 degrees. And 24 hours for ice to melt in. If you just put ice in there and close it, 24 hours leak-proof. No ice melting. Come on.
You know what? I want to show you color choices one more time, because I'll tell you, when I
Please,
was last
go.
in Palm Springs, 10 days, all I did was have this.
As you should.
In the pool all day
Hydration.
long. Yes, exactly. Now, if you want them in the red is available for you. There are different shades of red. It's harder to see on the camera, but you'll see when you get them home, there are different shades of red. So
Light or
everybody's
dark.
going to have their own. The blue has been very, very popular. If you want it, please don't wait. There we have it for you in the gray. You know, these used to be a separate purchase with the straws and the handles. You get them all here. These are your purples. It's the second most popular. I have 3,800 remaining there. And if you want the green, green is available as well, K97676.
So I love this now because it's end of the school year. If you are looking for the end of the school year teacher gift, fill us up with their favorite candy or a gift card. They're going to use this all year next year for their desk.
Yeah.
And they can keep hydrated during
By the way,
school year.
these, I will say one last thing. These are my favorite ones because these don't scratch. Like the color doesn't come off of them or anything like that.
Yep.
Because they're the metallic finish.
Yep.
But let's talk about the actual
What's
inside of these. Yes.
This is the Primula difference. You've been talking about it. I've been talking about it for 8 years now. Let me show you a little diagram to show you. Everything out there's got stainless steel on the exterior, right? And then when you move into it, you've got the vacuum, which is where they take the air out. That's your insulator. You will find that everywhere else as well. Here's the Primula difference. We add a layer of copper and then stainless. So we're a 3-layer technology. Why copper? It's a precious metal. It's an expensive metal. But if you know any good chef, they want copper cookware. Why? Copper, the metal, expensive, but it conducts heat and cold better than any other metal, better than stainless, better than aluminum. It's better than anything, copper. So that's why we put it in there, because of the copper. 24 hours cold, 6 hours piping hot, and 24 hours ice to melt.
So over 2,000 orders placed. It's a jaw-dropping deal. This is actually one of the best deals that we have in our entire show.
I couldn't tell you more.
At an $8.33 easy pay with free shipping. By the way, if you don't have a Q card, sign up for a Q card today, and you'll get $50 in your QVC account. Right, so you can apply it right to anything. That means that you could pick up 2 sets of these. You can get 6 of these.
For free.
For free. It's literally free.
Free.
FREE, and you get it for free with the free shipping just for opening a Q card.
So it's free.
Yes.
2 sets, free. Free shipping, free.
Free.
That's called a no-brainer.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
I'm sorry, did you need help?
Yes, I know. You need this big of a Q card.
Thank God Allie brought a card.
I thought I'd help you out. I just pulled it out of my back pocket.
By the way, she has a purse big enough to hold this, just so you know.
Don't give away my secrets. But I could also easily hold this, too.
Yes.
Can I just say, my kids go through like water bottles and vessels like nobody's business. But it's nice that they're all different colors. Everybody has their own. You can easily put together, like put your stickers on there. My kids love doing that. But talk about a jaw-dropping deal.
Truly.
$8
I've never seen it, like,
a Primula.
With 30 ounces each, times 3.
Some of the other brands, they're like $40.
For one. Uh-oh.
Beware.
This is his shark, by the way, in case you haven't figured it out. Because I didn't at first. I thought he was doing a dance move, like...
You're like, what is this? Get it? A jaw-dropping
the show Wednesday,
deal?
I'd be like, I thought he was doing like a little...
Okay,
It's
really
birthday
quickly.
week.
Red, blue, gray, purple, and green. If you want blue, blue is super popular. If you want purple, 3,400 remain. There's the green, there's the gray. Come with the handles, come with the straws, come with the gift bags if you're waiting to give them as Christmas gifts. By the way,
let's
order
put it to the
now.
test.
You're not going to get a better deal at the holiday time frame. You're really not.
And the end of the school year, coaches, the bus driver, this is the gift, right? So here, Chef Nick and Mitch put in ice water 20 hours and 11 minutes ago, okay? We're going to turn this little guy on. Let's see what the temperature is. We're at 60, the room is 68. It's been sitting in a 68-degree room. I'm going to put this thermometer in there.
20 hours
20
ago.
hours, almost a full day this has been there. Do you see the numbers dropping that quickly? Sorry for my busted thumb. I hit a door yesterday. Okay, your refrigerator that you have plugged in that you pay electricity for is running between 32 and 37 degrees. You're paying electricity to keep it. This is now colder, officially, than your running refrigerator.
Wow.
And it's just been sitting in a room that I brought you and I are sitting in doing nothing. Is that amazing?
I will tell you,
20 hours later.
I just told you, when I'm in Palm Springs, I'm in the pool with this, with ice. The next day, after being outside in the hot, the next day the ice is still in the Primula mug.
Here we are, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Coffee's been put in there. We're already toppling 147, 140, 150 degrees, 3 hours and 45 minutes. We have it tested to be over 120 for up to 6 hours.
Wow.
Think about a day in the life of a bus driver or somebody who's sitting in a cubicle all day. You have coffee or soup or tea or Lono Life for 3 hours and 45 minutes at 156 degrees.
Now, 3,000 orders
No
placed.
reheating.
Mark Charles, I'm going to ask you, are these also the ones that don't spill or leak?
You mean like this?
Yeah. So look at this. So how many times have you had a tumbler, right? Like here at QVC, they gave us like all these QVC tumblers, like, you know, like when we redid our logo. And all of them leaked.
Correct.
Right, because they weren't Primula.
And I'll show you why they leak. They don't leak. I'll show you this. When you take this off and show you the top, this is what's happening.
Oh, that's why it doesn't leak.
They put a silicone ring all the way around there. So it's a threaded, first thing is threaded, it's not just popped on. Second thing is there is silicone. And by the way, what also makes it leak proof? You see the lid right here? It's open, so you can drink out of that or put the straw. This and this are two stoppers that when they go in, they're also silicone and lock. So now I've got complete leak proofness with all that silicone in there. That's the Primula difference, folks. You know, that's why you're going to love this mug.
If you're wondering, is it going to fit in my car console?
Yes, it does, by the way.
Yes, it does.
Another thing it does.
And by the way, the handles are high enough where it doesn't interfere with anything.
Or
at
you can
least
take them off.
in any car that
and
I've
a
been
little
in.
trick, you'll love this. Wait for it.
Okay, yes.
I think you're getting a kick out of this. So someone's like, oh, my cup holder is deep. Ready? Took the handle off. Watch this. And you can actually do that. If you really have a deep, I've had a truck where it was really deep. So if you did that, by the way, it can still grab it. Look, isn't that amazing?
So we've had over 1.5 million customers pick up Primula tumblers here at QVC. Over 3,500 in this presentation. It's a jaw-dropping deal at $24.99, $8.33 each. That's better than I've ever seen us do. They come with, everyone comes with the handles, everyone comes with the straws. If you want the red, that's available. If you want the blue, super popular. If you want the gray, get the gray and another color in my own opinion.
Agreed.
If you want the purple,
Think gift closet.
Remain.
Gift closets.
And then the green is available as well. Free shipping and handling,
Can we do the shark together?
Yes. Now we have to jump into the pool.
Jaw-dropping deal, was it?
The
No.
jaw-dropping
Jaws, get it?
deal.
Just right.
Mark Charles Basile, you're the best. Thank you so
Thanks,
much for
my
being here. He's awesome. There's the music. Okay, here's a reminder of what we had on a little bit earlier from Doll 10 for our big birthday sale.